Okay. Ano ang kailangan natin? Ang kailangan natin ay ito. Itong dalawang to. So, the first thing we need to get is itong copy, Game of the Year edition. You get it sa iba't ibang sources na hindi natin pwede isplok kung nasa ano. And then after this, we need the Shad PS4. Shad PS4, this is version 0.6. You have to use an older version of Shad PS4 so you can use this install packages. After you get this install packages, you select the larger one first, and then you press open, and then you don't click this two. All right, don't click this two, so that you would have a backup. Okay, after that, you do that with the patch. You use this one. You do the same thing, and pagka okay mo nito, lalabas siya, or before, I don't remember, lalabas na patch detected. Okay, after that, you will have something like this. You would have something like this. Lalabas to, KUSA 03173. This is the unpacked ng Bloodborne. And then this one, you would paste dito sa ating bagong folder which contains the Shad PS4 na version 0.11.1. This version po is a stable version made by Diogolex. Hello, good morning po everyone. This version is made by Diogolex and this is the most stable one that I have found. Now, hindi siya ganun yung case for everybody. Good morning, Christopher. Lord and Sirs, good morning, good morning. How are you doing, guys? This is not the same for everybody. Depende po yan. So, if hindi to gumana sa inyo, you have to go to the Shad PS4 website and find the one that is going to work for you. After that, lalabas dito yung game mo. After that, you paste the BB launcher. The BB launcher can be found dun sa links natin. We have the list of mods here. The mods that we want is the Bloodborne launcher first. Yeah, Bloodborne launcher. You just copy the executable to the folder which contains your later Bloodborne or Shad PS4 folder. Afterwards, you have to launch the Bloodborne launcher once. Do not update. Never update the launcher. Kapag stable na siya, you're just gonna mess it up if you update. And then open the mod launcher. Ito po yung mga mod launcher, and how you activate the mod is by pressing the folder of the mod that you want to use and then activate the mod. And that's so easy. After that, syempre, ang tanong muna natin, saan ko makikita yung mga to? Paano ko maglalagay ng mod dito? So what you do is close the BB launcher and then go to the BB launcher folder. Afterwards, you will see these three folders and go to the first folder, and then yung mga mods na dinaload natin previously, wait a minute, let me find it again. Ito, yung mga mods na dinaload natin, you have to extract it, and then yung folder na lalabas dyan is you copy it, and then paste it doon sa ating mods folder. You paste it here. Okay? You paste that here. Afterwards, when you open the BB launcher again, you will now see the list of inactive mods here. Why do we need to use this? The reason we want to use this is that so pag may nagka-problema dun sa mod, you can easily deactivate the mod and change the Bloodborne itself into its original files. Ganun po siya. It makes modding very easy. Afterwards, you do Bloodborne patches. Meron naman tayong listahan ng mga patches nilalagay natin. Skip intro, disable chromatic aberration, disable motion blur. I have screenshotted this. Nandun na din siya sa ating Discord server. Thank you po sa nagla-like. Salamat po. Okay, after that, you save it. Press X doon. Tapos, first time launching, you configure your controller and then launch. That's simple. It's that easy, guys. And then, ito yung extra step. If you have lossless scaling, you use lossless scaling to turn your 60 FPS Bloodborne into 120 FPS. So amazing. I love PC gaming, bro. What you do is you press scale and then go to the window for Bloodborne. And you will see sa upper right, you will see that dito pala. You will see sa upper right na it's all good. It's all there. Magdodraw niya yung FPS. And now we can play.